I lost 180 pounds, and during maintenance, some of the weight came back. This series documents losing 20 pounds realistically without panic, punishment, or starting over. Hey guys, we are going to have a talk. I'm starting this new series. So I had lost 180 pounds with, keto, carnivore, tracking, and I've been in maintenance since 2022. Well, over the past, I would say it's actually been a year coming like next month. It's been a year that my weight has been creeping up. And so I've got 20 pounds I want to lose. Now, over the holidays, I ate a whole bunch of junk, tons of junk. So some of it might be from that, but on top of, I am a binge eater. And so I've been having some binges. So like I said, 12 pounds happened really quickly over the holidays. Prior to that, it was about 8-10 pounds that I've been fighting for the past year. So that's what this series is going to be about. So what is maintenance? So for me, maintenance is not perfection. Ain't nobody perfect but Jesus. So, I try the best I can. I've tried to introduce some foods. I've tried to allow myself in situations where food was a little different. Even allowed myself to let some of my binge food slip in. But maintenance is not about perfection. And, weight still goes up and down, up and down. I mean, it has since I reached my goal in 2022. And my weight has gone up and down ever since, But the trick is knowing how to respond. And this is the stage where I'm at right now. Excuse me, this series is about how do I respond to the weight loss. So what I'm doing is I'm going back to non-negotiable foods. I'm not going to track for a while because I've got some things coming up. So my plan is I'm going to eat the same foods. It's going to be a simple structure. So you're not going to see a lot of a variety in my foods. For me, I'm focusing on satiety and routine. So you're going to see the same foods. You're going to see them weighing the same amount and adding in some eggs here. Sorry, I was choking on my water before I hit record. And so you're going to see me adding in, or you're going to see me using same simple foods. It's going to be very meat heavy. You're going to see beef. You're going to see pork. You'll see eggs. And then I have 3 non-negotiables. So it's my coffee with coffee syrup twice a day. I have a 1/4 cup of milk in the morning in my coffee. And then I just happen to be eating. So my keto chow protein powder mixed with water. So those are my 3 non-negotiables. And so for me, there's comfort and safety in eating the same foods. That's what I did on the way down. Ate a lot of the same foods. And so this is going back to what I know works for me. So what's going on? So I've got 2 weeks and I'm going to be eating these foods. Same things, like I said, maybe different amounts, but you'll see the same foods every day. But then we have a family vacation. It's going to be my mom, my sister, and my other sister, and me. And we're going to go on a little brief weekend girls trip. And so it's going to be this same approach when I get back from that weekend trip. It's going to be 4 or 5 days. So like I said, 2 weeks of eating just the simple way. Then, 5-6 days with the family down in Florida. And then when I get back, I'm going to come back to the same simple approach. Just simple eating the foods and letting my body adjust, detoxing from whatever or resetting from whatever foods that I had eaten that kind of messed with my metabolism. So, it's kind of a metabolic reset. So what this series is going to be about is just going to be about me. It's going to be about honesty. It's going to be about my struggles, my wins, my falls, my get up, go forward. It's going to be about repetition because, again, on the way down, repetition is what it took to get me to my goal weight the first time. And it's about real maintenance, not punishment, not starting over. You know, I heard somebody say one time, got people that are in the marathon, they're running, they fall flat on their face. They don't have to get up and go back to the starting line. So by the same token, I am not getting up and having to go back to the starting line. If you've lost 50 pounds and you gain 49 of it back, you're not going back to the starting line. Even if you lose 50 and gain 100, you're not going back to the starting point. It's a reset. It's life, you have a wreck. You can't say, oh, rewind this wreck. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be sharing this because I know that I see people in maintenance and, a lot of times I don't see their struggles. And so I want to share the struggle and the reality of maintenance, that maintenance is not all, hey, I reached the goal. I am there. Let's go. And that weight gain doesn't mean that I failed. It means I've eaten more than what my body needs to survive. That's what I've done. I've eaten foods that my body does not need in order to survive, whether it's the type of food, whether it's the amount of food. That's what weight gain is. So I want you all to know this is why we're together and why we're talking about it. You ain't alone. Even if you're on your way down and you hit a hiccup, you ain't alone. We all do it. So what I want to say is, that is what this little series is going to be about. I'll have a playlist for everything to be in. So if you're watching this in the far future and you want to see how, weight loss is on maintenance, then, go to this playlist and you can see all the videos in a row. So this is going to be part of When Weight Comes Back series. So real maintenance, one day at a time, and I'll check back in tomorrow.